of the united opposition have criticized both the Kenyan and United States governments over reports linked to the Ebola-related relocations, warning that Kenya lacks the capacity to handle a possible outbreak. Speaking during a church service at AIC Karen in Nairobi, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, alongside opposition leaders Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa, urged the government to put the safety of Kenyans first and tighten border controls amid fears of potential Ebola exposure. Our reporter Mike Kagwongo with the details.
The Ebola controversy has now taken a political turn. Speaking during a church service and the retirement celebration of Reverend Dr. Mathias Kalola Mwalwa at AIC Karen Chapel in Nairobi, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua faulted the United States government over reports linked to the relocation of individuals associated with Ebola response measures.
If the US is saying this Ebola thing is so serious, we don't want our own citizens brought here because of the danger of any spread. It cannot be that Kenya, we are so good, we are so magnanimous, that we are willing to take the risk.
Gachagua challenged Washington to uphold the rule of law, accusing it of ignoring court processes while at the same time advocating democratic principles abroad.
We learn from the United States. We are not yet there. We would like to be like the United States in matters of democracy and the observance of the rule of law. I want to ask the United States of America, since there is a court order stopping the establishment of that center in Kenya, show us a way in observing the rule of law.
The former Deputy President also questioned Kenyans' capacity to manage a possible Ebola threat, saying the country lacks adequate preparedness to handle such a highly infectious disease.
If America are not sure they can handle that outbreak, what about Kenya, where we are unable to handle malaria?
Kenyan best national interests must be well articulated so that we do not have our people coming to grief.
Would like the church to join us. Would like to hear the voice of the church. We as the united opposition have spoken out about this because we know the danger that this will put our country in.
The leaders' remarks come amid growing political debate over reports surrounding Ebola-related research and relocations, with opposition leaders demanding greater transparency from both Nairobi and Washington. Mike Kagwongo, TV 47, Nairobi.